Begin by putting all the mandolin tokens on the area of the board with the matching icon. Then place all of the rumor tokens. There are 7 story tokens for each color. Choose 5 of each and place them face down on the matching color orbs on the board. Turn over the top card of the deck. This sets the trump color. Here, yellow is the trump color, and we move the yellow trump token onto the board to indicate that. Deal 10 cards to each player. If we had 4 players, they would each receive 8 instead. The first player moves the dragon to the region they would like to attempt to learn a story. This turn, player 1 moves the dragon to yellow Cragsway Village. Each player then plays a card, starting with player 1. Player 1 reveals a 1, which allows them to take the first player token to go first regardless of whether or not they win the current trick. Player 2 reveals a 3, which allows them to flip the next card in the deck and potentially change the trump color. We flip another yellow card, so the trump color remains yellow. The third player plays a 2, which allows them to take a mandolin token. Each mandolin token is worth 1 point at the end of the game. Player 2 wins the trick and takes the top story token from the current region, which is yellow. Normally they would go first on the next trick, but player 1 played a 1 last turn, so they would go first instead. Player 1 plays a 7, which doesn't have a special effect, but is the highest number. Player 2 answers with a Dragon Rage card. This allows them to take the first player token and negates the trick this turn. Player 3 then plays a 4, which gives them a rumor token. At the end of the game, the player who has collected the most rumor tokens receives an additional 5 points. Player 2 goes first because they won the last trick, and they move the dragon to the port of Blackshore and lead with the blue 6. If a player wins a story with a matching suit, they receive an additional mandolin token. Player 3 plays a blue 7, so they are now winning the current trick. Player 1 doesn't have any blue cards, but does have a yellow trump card, so they win the trick and take the story and the first player token. There are a few additional rules that you can find in the rulebook as well, but this hopefully gives you an overview of how Dragon's Bard is played. Richard Borg's design is elegant and easy to learn, but there are subtle strategies you'll need in order to win.